Hello. I need to adjust the color. Okay. Did you like the new starting soon? Which is also the new ending soon. No text on screen because I cannot be arsed. But hello, I'm back. Yeah, it took some time. Honestly, drawing it took more time than animating it. So, yeah. Animating it was not that bad. Yeah. I drew it and then I animated it in Live 2D. Live 2D animation is chill. This is fine. Like if I sat down on days where I actually had time, I could have done it in 2 days, I think. And it took me 2 weeks instead. Because I did not have time. I'm already tired. But it's okay. But yeah. I'm gonna say this many times now so that everyone who passes the stream knows, but it's in stream, yeah. Something related to the starting soon. There will be a video on my YouTube uploading on Sunday. This Sunday. Yes. A video. I'm back. It's true. There will be a video on the YouTube on Sunday. Be ready. I hope my new command works. Let's try it. Yes. Yes. There will be a video. You will want to watch it. I will influence you. What kind of video? Secret for now. Secret. Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. I just started. Hello, Helia. Let me give you a shout out. Hope I wrote this right. No, I'm silly. Okay. Whew. How's your stream? Did you have fun? Just chatting. What were you doing? Hello. Yeah, you're right. Peachan. Welcome. Welcome in. I'm Lareyn. You can also call me Rain, Larry. Welcome. I play games. I draw a lot. And yeah. Lost Ember. And then you try to talk with chat. How's that work out for you? I struggle with just chatting. What's best watermelon? I'm not a watermelon. Don't listen to Peachan. Peachan's a liar. Yeah, I was just saying. Because I made a new starting soon. Wait, I think my mic stays on if I show you. Yeah, it stays. I made a new starting soon. Yeah. Best artist. No. There's cooler artists. Hell yeah, draws. They're a cool artist as well. Follow the Raider. Yeah, I made a new starting soon. Was first time testing live 2D animation properly. I made an emote before, but that's like nothing. Do draw, not cool at all. No, cool streamer. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying that I made a video that is connected to that art piece and maybe also the live to the animation, and it's gonna upload Sunday. I'm just a walking ad now. It's still secret, but it's gonna upload on Sunday. Yes. I don't know how much I want to leak, you know? Sponsored by me. Sponsored by myself. Pin, don't leak. I'm just like, Oh, what if I say what it is? No, you know. But thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid and run. Sponsored by ear. Cat demands food. Do get your cat food. Yeah. Give her food. Biting your ankle. Wow, okay, she really is demanding the food. But yeah, I wanted to do a little ad before I go into the game. Concerning the game, I am in episode 6. 5? 6? I think I'm in the episode before the last one. So it's getting kind of interesting. Getting a little interesting. So yeah, let's get it back into it. What happened? What happened in this episode? There's a CEO guy, and he runs like a security... No. Information runs like a company that stores VIP information or something like that, I think. Does it say? Either way, there's a lot of eyes on this guy, and some people don't really like his company, and some people do. Some people think he just got, because his dad is like director of the National Police Security Bureau, and they store information with them. Some people are like, oh, he just like got this family in the business kind of thing. And I think someone was trying to steal the police security info to maybe plan a terrorist attack. I think that's kind of what the standing is right now. Why am I so far to the right? What happened? Let me schmove. Okay. But yeah, video coming on the YouTube. I want to give hints, but I don't know. Maybe one day before, on Saturday, I'm gonna reveal what it is. I'll do like a little announcement stream, like a proper one, maybe. Do I have time? I should have time on Saturday. But yeah, video dropping Sunday. I think 3 p.m. GMT +2. Yeah. Okay. Don't remember what I did in this room. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. And did I ever think I would make a YouTube video? Probably not. But now I did. And it's in the queue, and I'm scared. Already planned to drop. I'm scared. My video, me announcing a video drop on Sunday. I could do like a real kind of thing. Oh, announcement. But no one gonna care about reels from an account that has like 12 followers. I'm excited for it. I'm a bit scared. Like, I had to listen to it a bunch to check that like nothing was wrong with it. And the cringe hit me a bit. I was like, oh. Ooh, a Twitch story? I'm such a boomer sometimes. How do you make a Twitch story? Do I need to make this on my phone? How does this work? I'm not good with tech. You don't know either? Oh no. I'll announce it on my socials and Discord. Yeah. You wanna join the Discord? Also, is this the link? Oh, okay. You know how Alien Earth is airing, kind of, it's like on Disney Plus, I think, or something right now. I am thinking of doing a watch along once all the episodes are out on my Discord, because I want to see if Alien Earth is slop or if it's good. I haven't seen anything about it yet though, but you know I like the Alien. You know I gotta do it. Shadow is here. Looks just like Kurosawa-san Jr. This shadow compared to the previous doppelganger shadows. This doesn't look like a doppelganger though. Looks somewhat different. Not sure how exactly. Seiji-san might know something. Bought this big ass book about Alien. Oh, that sounds nice. 3 different stories in one or something. Ooh. You know, that reminds me, I really need to rewatch Alien Romulus, because holy shit, that movie was so sexy. I will not elaborate. I'm just been here for 16 minutes. I'm not gonna start talking about the alien now. I mean, it was a little bit spooky, I guess. The ending was kind of scary, but whew. Damn. Hey, a shadow that looks just like Kurosawa-san, the doppelganger. So it did show up here too. You get the spray bottle? No, please. But I'll stop. It hasn't even been 20 minutes. I'll stop. I won't be sus on main. Not yet. The shadow is staring at the painting? Why would the doppelganger care about the painting? She's so cute. She's pretty cute. Maybe there's a secret to it. Just a bit dense. But that has its charm, you know? This takes me back to something. Because, like, I'm starting to think, like, what if I just like glasses? Not to talk about Path to Nowhere. Just because there's a girl with glasses in this game. But, like, I feel like as soon as, like, a character is wearing glasses, it's just like, oh wait. Huh. Wait, this character just got enhanced by a ton. When I think about Path to Nowhere, like, one of my favorite characters is Moore. She's like a nerd, kind of. She's like nerdy, but also evil. And she has glasses. And then this new character is announced. And she also looks kind of nerdy and has glasses. Not to like leak my type or anything. The nerds with glasses. Damn it. Onto with the damn. The YouTube tab emote is so silly. Now I feel like I'm a bit too far to the left. But you know I like Sucrose. All the Genshin haters with me. Is it just the nerdy girls with glasses, isn't it? I'm too predictable. The one character I liked in Wua also had glasses and was nerdy, like, maybe it's the glasses. But the nerdiness is also doing something. Damn it. I'm too easy. Welcome to the fan club. You too, Alf? You also like the nerdy ones with glasses? The cute nerds with the glasses? You think so? You think so? You don't know, you only think? Shadow who resembles Kurosawa-san, the doppelganger perhaps? Up to now I was able to tell the doppelganger apart at a glance. But today I'm not getting that feeling. Am I too tired? The doppelganger is fiddling around with the save. Taking something out of it perhaps? You know, yeah. Right. Shadow who looks just like Kurosawa-san. Is it the doppelganger? What is it doing? Touching the things on the shelf? This feels like there's no way she would mistake the doppelganger and the real one. I feel like he's just using the doppelganger as a pretense. Visually impaired, cute. I like when she can't see me. No. I just think glasses are a nice accessory. I wear glasses myself, so I would know. As you can see, clearly. You know, the fact that I added glasses to every single model I made, I feel like it's telling. Wait, I can do that. Takes off the glasses. Oh yeah, I need to tab into. Oh shit, you're so blurry. What happened? Oh no. All my models have some sort of glasses. One of them has the nerdy ones as well. Fake ones. It's like the Perry the Platypus. It's like a tree VTuber? Lareyn the tree VTuber. Glasses are my trademark. It's not the horns. It's not the chest hole. It's the glasses. It's not the green tongue either, no. Yep. How are you, Binosa? Now that you got to end stream. Did you have fun streaming today? Oh, I forgot I can shout out people again. Stream was fun. Good. Gooner on main. Gooning on main, huh? I know what you're doing, Binosa. I think I was still out when you did the co-stream. Hope that one was fun too. Okay, so all of the ghosts kinda... You never goon. I don't believe that. Stay still streamer? This is so funny, by the way. You know how you said that you thought I was kind of say so. It's because you keep missing me talking about the alien. You missed it again just now. I was so close. I started talking about the alien and I was just like, no. It's not even been an hour. I can't do this yet. Jasmine, are the director and the center safe? I'm worried about the haters. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. Just keep missing the sus in me. It's true. Minos, have you seen Alien? The movie? The movie Alien? It's a good movie. You like horror movies. Maybe you don't. We can't all be freaks. Probably, but you can't remember. Oh. It's a good movie. Any thoughts on this case? Kurosawa's doppelganger is clearly acting along Zimmer's goals. As in, it's targeting national police info? Usually, if we knew something was stolen, we'd call the police and stop there. So, what we're doing is supposedly police work, but Kurosawa Jr. is stalling. Chances are he's hiding something. What could he be hiding? Yeah, you're horny instead of freaky. Yeah, it's okay. We can't all be freaks of nature. Some people are just freaks in accordance with nature, I guess. And then there's... Well... Wonderful franchise. Yes, it is. The Alien game, Alien Isolation, is also great. Why are you looking like that? Don't look at me like that. You want to like it too? You don't have to. You don't have to. It's fine. We don't all have to like monsters. That's scary. It's a good movie. Like the VFX in the first movie and Like, alien design? Chef's kiss. End the sentence? I don't even know how I started the sentence. I think I was gonna say we can all be monster enjoyers. I'm forbidden from saying the F word. This VTuber is listening. We now know what the doppelganger is targeting. That the doppelganger is targeting national police info. But that kind of important data isn't kept here, is it? If what we mentioned the other day is true, then the information has already been stolen. They stalk? No. I just stream on multiple platforms, but yeah. And I can't swear that much anymore. At least I'm trying. I could, but if I start getting rid of the habit now, then it's easier to keep it in the end. But, you know. But it showed up again, so I need you to look into it. Or try to figure out its motive by following the traces. When did I start? A month ago? I think so. Like a month. Multi-stream is finicky. Like can't talk much about it. No. You know. We also have a split chat. That's the only one on the other side right now. But what I can tell you is that I have a YouTube video coming on Sunday. It's gonna be there on Sunday. Yeah. What kind? I can tell you that I did something with the animation I made that is also starting soon. Yeah. When the video is out, I will remind you. Okay, enough ads. No more advertising myself. For now. Could you tell us about what happened here yesterday? I actually don't know anything about what happened yesterday. More or less the same as each doppelganger sighting so far. Please ask my father about what happened too. Oh! What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. Chee. And now I have to advertise myself again. Streamer, what have you been doing? Like, I know the title said you were like drawing a PNG tuber, but last time I checked you were gambling. Gambling live on stream. How are you? Clown rate, so true. And Monopoly. Yeah. Monopoly's basically gambling. Did a little break, lost all the money. Oh no. Rip. Well, welcome in Raiders. Thank you for the raid sheet. Hope you had a beautiful gambling stream. Calculated gambling. That's still gambling. And clearly, he's not good at it. Hello Raiders. I am Lareyn. You can call me Rain, Larry. That's most of the things people call me, but you can get creative. I won't be mad. Maybe. I'm a streamer. I play games. I draw art. Sometimes I sing. Sometimes I do ASMR. Maybe there will be another piano stream someday. What else do I do? I also make secret YouTube videos that are dropping this Sunday. Not an ad. Yeah, I did a piano stream once. Maybe I'll bring it back for like 700 follows, you know? Maybe I'll do another one. You're gonna get food? That's fine. Get some money too, yes. Gamble it. go gamble money so you can buy more food. Sponsored by Sunday. Sponsored by yours truly. Yeah. Your video dropping on Sunday. And the new... Oh, I can show off the new starting soon animation again. Look. Isn't he so pretty? I say as I show off myself. Beautiful, thank you. First time live 2D animating, so that's cool. I tried really hard. And I think it was worth it, right? I cooked. Thank you. Thank you, streamer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This means I unlocked a new skill. But now I'm slightly done. Thank you for the help. I'm kind of done with personal projects for the moment. I'm gonna take like a small breather because I really need to finish Bloodborne. If I don't finish Bloodborne anytime soon, I will lose it. Either way, after that, you know what we go back to? The outfit. The costume. Gonna have priest nun. I'll make it happen. Now that I'm used to live 2D again, it's gonna be a breeze. Time to do comms for starting soon. I might. This is a good reference. I can use this. I can be like, hello, I can also kind of animate an animation loop if you want. But yeah, that is all I have to show off for now. It's Sunday. Yeah, you can commission me to do it now. I'm joking, I'm joking. She's a very talented artist. If you haven't followed her yet, do it now. Do you have anything else to say? Yeah, video dropping Sunday. I'm slightly nervous about it. I don't know if people will like it. But if people do like it, I will make another one that's similar. Trust and believe. But yeah, I'm happy with how the animation turned out. First live 2D animation. And it's not horrible. Let's get the stretching for the health as well. I have a drink. I'm hydrated. Wait, actually, I want to show it again. Look, I made the heartbeat as well. Okay, I didn't forget about it. It's beating. That's all I wanted to show. No grabbies. It's mine. I think I've talked about this with Ward. But maybe that's what you want, huh? Is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to get? You have Ward by the tree? Yes? Yeah, I thought so. Like streamer, like chat, I guess. All of us freaks. Please ask my father about what happened today. Alright. And could you tell us why you decided to call Sage-san? Our server room was infiltrated. So we knew that the Doppelganger was targeting the National Police's top secret data. It made my father a potential target too. So I was worried and called him, and it turned out the Doppelganger had indeed showed up. I think he's bullshitting. I think no Doppelganger showed up, and he showed up instead. Ow. Got my glasses fixed-ish today, and because they kept slipping off my face, and now it's kind of cutting into my ear a bit. Maybe they fixed it a bit too good. Now it's not slipping off my face, but it's like holding on to dear life on my ear. Back to the game though. I think the CEO is a liar. That's what I'm calling. Why do you think the Doppelganger appeared here? If there's a pattern to its actions, probably to steal something. But there isn't much of value here in this house. The painting there might look expensive, but it only cost a few dozen hands of yen. Isn't it actually expensive? How much? A few dozen... What are bands? A dozen bands? Oh, let's just assume it's a lot. The only possibility I see is the contents of the safe. If there's valuables inside. Would you be able to find traces with that power of yours? I'll check if there are any traces around the safe then. I want to check with Jasmine. Like... No. I want to tell her, like, the shadows kind of look like this guy and not the doppelganger. Like, this is highly suspicious. What a beautiful painting. Painting of a woman. Clearly looks expensive. The doppelganger was staring at this painting. The ring is fancy too, must cost a fortune. But why would the doppelganger want to stare at it? It obviously hasn't been stolen either. Maybe I should ask Seiji-san. Seiji-san. My goodness. Mama getting hiccups. Old-fashioned safe. Is keeping a safe another Kurosawa family tradition? I think I'm getting closer to the end of the game. Well, it's probably still gonna be like two other streams besides this one, I feel like. But I wonder what I'm gonna do after this. Various objects lined up on his shelf. Trophies, certificates, looks like a family tradition. Ooh, I was gonna talk about it and I instantly forgot when I started stream. They announced like a live stream for Silksong. I was like, no way, no way, no. Is it gonna be real? They're actually releasing the game. Please. Introducing myself, Azami Fukunai of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This is the demo games come. Wish I was there right now. Is it too late? Is it too late to get tickets? Thank you for your help, Seiji Kurosawa, Yuya's father and security director of the National Police. I try to avoid meddling with things I don't understand too well. But Yuya mentioned that this case is related to the Zimmer incident that are causing an uproar lately. So you have my cooperation. Yay. Could you tell us about what happened? Last night around 10 or so, my son came home. I was in my study in the middle of organizing papers. So I briefly greeted him, then returned to my desk. I told him to wait a bit while I finished my work. After maybe 10 minutes, I came back to this room where my son was already gone. So soon, did you find this strange? Not really. It's normal for my son to be busy, working as a company head. Then this morning he called and asked whether anyone who looks just like him had come here recently. And that's when you, your son, realized it was the doppelganger. Oh my god. I can't believe when they're doing the live, I'm not available. So I'll have to watch the Silksong news like 6 hours later or something. I'm gonna be so sad the entire day. But I'll be thinking about Silksong and how I couldn't watch it. Yeah, it's in the middle of the day and I have to help the humans again. Because they can't do anything without me, apparently. So silly. Can't even be home in my cool forest and watch Silksong news. What is this? Why do I have responsibilities? Messed up, messed up. Did you notice anything? Did you notice anything unusual at the time? No, not really. When my son came in, I mean the doppelganger, he stopped and stared at that painting there. So I told him we bought it just yesterday. Has anything been taken from your house? Taken? Does the doppelganger steal things? All I heard from son is that it appeared in his room. I see, thank you. I'll take a look around the house. Oh, Yuya-san only told his father about the doppelganger showing up in his room. Didn't want to worry him? Did you clearly see the doppelganger's face? I did indeed. Was there anything strange? I didn't notice anything. He's my son after all, so I don't think I would have mistaken him. So are they so similar his father couldn't tell them apart? Did he talk? That seems like a bit of a giveaway. Could you tell me about your son, Yuya-san? Your questions range rather wide. He's the Kurosawa family's only son, and we've taken good care of him. We're called overprotective and meddling at times. My wife and I had an early divorce, so he has grown without knowing motherly love. There was a time when he would go around causing mischief, and streaming them as part of some activist group. It's built on those experiences and now runs an internet technology company. I see, you've supported him throughout. That's what parents do. Also, because I was listening to my stream the other day, and I wanted to check the audio, the mic, and now I'm thinking I'm gonna build a foam cage for my PC. But just for streams. And not a full cage because otherwise it's gonna overheat. But I'm gonna try that before I do anything else. Because I'm like 99% sure that my mic is being funky because my PC fan is just a menace. Hello, evening. How are you today? This fine Tuesday. Could you tell us a bit about your own work? My work mostly prevents me from mentioning details or anything specific, but you could say I'm in charge of VIP security within Japan. I'm involved in countering the recent occult terrorist movement. Okay, this Tuesday. What about you? I'm tired. But that's my fault because I went to bed a bit late and had to get up early, so that's on me. But I'm good. You know what else is good? The video that's dropping on Sunday. How late? I think it was just 1 AM, but I had to get up at 8, so it was kind of cringe. It's okay, surely today I'm gonna sleep enough. Make it a premiere. No, I'm too scared. I don't want to make it a premiere. I'm scared. I'm scared. No one's gonna be there. I'm gonna sit in that premiere chat on my own and be like, ugh. That's gonna be even more embarrassing than just dropping the video and then no one watches it. Like, that's better. Imagine I'm making a premiere and no one's there. No. I don't want to think about it. Of course, our organization exists to protect public interest from all forms of disaster. How about the painting you have there? Yes, we purchased that 2 days ago. We put it up just yesterday. Last night my son, or the doppelganger rather, it was looking at the painting too before anything else. Must be very expensive. To tell you the truth, the frame is more costly. The painting itself is only 50,000 yen. Wait, I need to calculate this. 50,000 yen. That's 4 zeros. That means... What's that? 50,000? €300? 250? 300 euros? You know what? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Sure. The premiere is not for chat. It's just advertising it to people so they can be ready. But it's too scary. It's too scary because I'm gonna sit in the premiere and then I'm gonna sweat. That, oh, do the people actually like this? And if I just drop the video, I can be like, okay, the video's there. I'm not gonna look at it ever again. But maybe on Saturday I'm gonna do like an announcement. I have time to figure out what I want to do until then. But yes, yes. Maybe just be ready. There will be something. I was surprised to hear that too. Oh, so 50,000 yen isn't inexpensive. Since I thought he was my son, I told her the actual price. But if it actually was someone unrelated, I maybe should have bluffed a bit. Is this a joke? But, and he said something? I'm really bad with stuff like this. I probably won't look at it. Like, it's just gonna be there. And when I get emails about the video, I'm gonna be like, oh, I do not see. I do not perceive. I want to think about it. Yeah, YouTube just sends random emails. It's like, I don't know if it does it for video statistics or follows. I think it does it for follows sometimes. But YouTube also sends me emails for like, you just started your stream. And I'm like, I know. I started it. Why am I getting an email for this? Any notes on the people I met? Seiji-san is Kurosawa-san's father. He said he's in charge of a branch of the police. Which one was it? VIP security. Yes, VIP security. And also counterterrorism. So he's actively fighting the Zimmers. Must be a huge responsibility. Maybe Yuya Kurosawa is just secretly a Zimmer. Just a sleuth. He's sneaky. He's working against his dad. What have I not interacted with? You again? No? Jasmine? No? Painting? Oh? Oh? The ghosts? Okay, oh. Doppelganger seems to be taking something from the safe. Maybe something was stolen then. Could the safe be open right now? Could I bother you again for a bit? No? Do I just check the safe? The safe that the doppelganger was touching, could it be open? No, not open. I'm hoping the doppelganger hasn't actually gotten the safe open. But the shadow traces tell us something. Didn't I just look at the shadows? There was nothing. No? You? No? You? Oh. Holding Kendo trophy upside down? Is it writing something on the bottom? Okay. This is the first place trophy for the prefectural high school Kendo championship. The shadow was holding the trophy upside down and looking at the bottom. Checking the bottom. Oh, a small piece of paper is stuck here. 9630, a 4-digit number? What is it for? 9630. Could this be the safe's combination? But there's no way it'd be written here, is there? 9630. 9630. I don't expect it to work, but that shadow's movement might mean it saw that number and then entered it? At least try, I guess. Wait, no way. It opened? And inside is an empty box? Who would keep an empty box in a safe? Maybe that was stolen? Was inside— oh, what was stolen was inside the box? I need to check with Sage-san. Okay, oh. Let's think things through. Something feels off about today's investigation, but I can't quite place it. It just feels different. The doppelganger appeared in front of Seiji-san and searched around inside the house. So someone other than Seiji-san was definitely here yesterday. But again, there's something different from the usual, isn't there? At least my imaginary version of the director shows up right away. I will always be here when you really need me. When you saw the shadow, you mentioned something was different about it. Yes, the shadow seemed different from the doppelganger we've seen so far. And its actions afterwards seemed weird as well. I wonder how it's different from the previous doppelganger intrusions. Isn't the shadow seen through clairvoyance actually Kurosawa? Yes. Isn't the shadow seen through clairvoyance actually Yuya Kurosawa himself? If I remember correctly, Seiji-san explained about the painting to the doppelganger that was yesterday. It's supposedly been a while since Kurosawa-san was here himself. Why did he know about the painting? I need to check with Kurosawa-san. Uh-oh, she noticed as well. Maybe she's not that dense. Maybe she's just a bit slow, but she gets to the right conclusion, I guess. The doppelganger who appeared in front of Seiji-san yesterday, that was actually you, wasn't it? So you called me. Huh? It just admits to it? Why is this happening? No, wait, it's not what you think. I wanted to show all those who are suffering how incredible your power is. I just ended up doing it. No harm intended. What do you mean by show? Take photos, upload them, that kind of thing. With your permission, of course. Your power will bring solace to many people. I really respect you. Hope you don't hold it against me. This feels so wrong. How could Kurosawa-san say things like that? Please don't take any photos without telling us. I'll be continuing the investigation. Oh, thank you. So what are we here for then? Huh? Well, you still took something from the safe. So... excuse me, about the contents of that safe. Oh yes, the safe. Seems something was stolen from inside it. And why would you know this? I've looked, and the box inside the safe was empty. You looked? You mean you opened the safe? Oh, maybe that was inappropriate. of a matter of how you managed to. Oh, I'm sorry. Terribly sorry. Yeah, I have this strange power that allows me to see things. See things. And we believe the content of the box and the safe were stolen. I'm not sure I understand you fully, but I will confirm. As you said, the object is missing. Stolen, apparently. What was in the box? I can't tell you much, but what it was... But it was part of an informational system within the National Police. Oh, is that the system in Kurosawa-san's company server? The one that needs special authentication to access? You know that much. Might as well explain then. As you say, the object in question is a password device needed to access that system. And your son took it. That's not odd at all. Yet its existence should only be known to a select few individuals in our leadership. We haven't disclosed details to even our families. Not even your families. And that's all was stolen. There were reports that VIP protection data was uploaded to social networks, so those were not baseless rumors. Now what? I should tell Jasmine. That's highly suspicious. Jasmine, could I talk to you for a bit? Jasmine, something was stolen after all, but we know who stole it. And what was stolen? Password device granting access to the National Police's information system. The Doppelganger can access the National Police's info system at will now. So, first it was unable to snatch data from the server room, realized it needed a password device to grab access, so it came here to steal the password device? Huh? Wait, that means... We're in big trouble. What should we do? Should we ask Kurosawa's father when he last used the device? I need to make a call right now. Oh, okay. Jasmine tends to make calls at times like this. Back and forth, back and forth. Could I bother you again for a bit? About the stolen device, when was the last time you used it? Well, to be honest, I'm not a tech-savvy person. I received it around 5 years ago and haven't used it at all since then. Oh, is that so? Either way, this is a crisis now. We need to take measures immediately. If you have to find it, please let me know. If you happen to find it. Yes, if we happen to, that is. Tell us the device's shape and color so we know. It's red and looks like a card. A red card-like device? Isn't that the same as... Huh? What now? Behind the painting? What? Who am I supposed to talk to? I checked about the device and Seiji-san has never used it. What? No, that can't be right. The Director Kurosawa's device has logs of continued usage starting from several years ago. From several years ago? Wait, does that mean the Doppelganger was there from back then too? Or not? It was stolen yesterday after all. Wait, there's more. Let me slow down. We know that what the Doppelganger stole yesterday. It's a red card-like device. Huh? Isn't that the device that was stolen from Kurosawa Jr. CEO's office? This is getting pretty confusing. I'm also confused now. Maybe there was no Doppelganger, ever. But the shadows were different at the start. So I don't know. Let's think things over. We know it was stolen, but now the situation makes even less sense. The password device kept inside the safe. Seiji-san said he hadn't ever actually used it, but Jasmine mentioned it's been in use starting from several years ago. This raises questions about Jasmine's connections. I wonder who she was calling. Its password device, wasn't it also stolen from the CEO's office? Maybe there was something about the device kept in the safe? Maybe... Kurosawa-san stole it from the safe. I'm so smart. Maybe Kurosawa-san stole it from the safe? Yes, that must be it. The two are the same device. They're both the red card-like device, so it makes sense that the Zimmers are after it. But why would Kurosawa-san take it without saying anything? There's a lot we need to ask him. He's getting more suspicious by the second. What is going on, Yuya? Why would the password device stolen from our safe be stolen from your company? Did you take it from the safe? I was so intrigued by the work you do. Just took it and kept it in my office. Huh? Jasmine mentioned the log showed it had been used since several years ago. I didn't mean any harm. But the doppelganger stole it. I wanted to find it before the worst could happen. And Azumi-san's power would make that possible. Not really the time to be complimenting me. This has gotten out of hand. Isn't it more important to prevent the public from knowing this device was stolen? But he stole it. These are getting really complicated now. There was just a family conflict. Leave it alone and go home right now. So all in all, everything about this case was to cover up for Kurosawa-san's theft. Well, the red password device was taken by the doppelganger, so there's no way it just ends here. So I guess there isn't anything we can do about the situation. Thinking. Solution? Oh man, that timing as usual. The director. Hello, are you okay? How is it going? We're worried about you, director. It turns out the doppelganger's actions have affected more people than I'd realized. I know you've been busy on your end too, but please don't disappear like that. Important police data was stolen, and we've been seeing nasty rumors about the center. We can think about those complications once we wrap up this case. Fair enough. Time for dissolution. I'm relieved though. I was anxious about doing the eye-opener part myself. That may happen sooner or later. No, that's a hard pass. Now then, please ensure the Kurosawas can hear you. Yes. This request was about recovering, if possible, an object stolen by a doppelganger. For now, let us put on hold whether recovery is even possible. Until we determine who exactly we're dealing with. Are we ready? The eye reveals all. Eye opener. Now let the dissolution begin. In this case, Kiyomoto-san's secretary at UTech initially encountered the doppelganger, leading us to follow its traces. We identified it as a doppelganger, based on its appearance being identical with Kurosawa-san and that it doesn't engage in conversation. So, Miss Azami. Yes. There have been further indications that the anomaly is indeed a doppelganger. What kind of phenomenon has been observed? People have gone missing? Yamato-san, Honda-san, Inoue-san, and Nakata-san. The people who encountered the doppelganger have all gone missing. 4 individuals you named have not been found, so they may or may not be alive. Yet the situation does seem to line up with the doppelganger anomaly's characteristics. Why would a request to search for a missing object turn into such a complicated matter? That is because of one key factor that made us believe this was all the doppelganger is doing. So, Miss Azami. Yes. What was the notable characteristics of the intruder that kept this incident from being reported to the police and that led to a request to the center instead? Impersonate someone? The intruder's appearance is identical to Kurosawa-san's. The people who encountered it all thought it was him all along. And that is precisely why we were called in. That aspect is indeed clearly anomalous. How ominous. Our angle would change from here on. The doppelganger who appeared in the server room seemed to be targeting confidential police information. Yet it turned out through Miss Fukurai's clairvoyance that they had given up on that approach. So, Miss Asami. Yes. To confirm. Why did the doppelganger in the server room give up on extracting data? Because the authentication device is needed. To access the confidential information, a red card-like password device was required. But this device was only available to high-ranking police officials, so we believe the intruder had no choice but to give up. Yes, that is correct. The device that the doppelganger stole from the CEO office. I'm confused about the timeline though. Because the red device, the card was stolen first, no? No, but the red card-like device, something seemed strange there, didn't it? Yeah. Kurosawa-san mentioned that he was intrigued by his father's work and had took it on a whim. A rather naive reason, if anything. So, Miss Asami. Oh, yes, he did say that. The question here is when exactly the device was stolen from the Kurosawa estate. Around when do you think this actually happened? Several years ago. Jasmine looked into this for us. It seems the password device has been in use since several years ago. Kurosawa-san mentioned it. He stole it a week ago on a whim. But that doesn't feel right. Mr. Kurosawa's account seemed to have a number of inconsistencies here and there. Though we can't do anything about that itself. I hope they can figure things out, father and son. Okay. Yuya, there will be no easy way out of this. I expect a full explanation once we're done here. Now for my final question. The puppet who appeared at the Kurosawa's family home and stole the red card-like device was your son, Yuya Kurosawa. But the culprits who infiltrated Yuya-san's company and home were the doppelganger and also acting like a similar. So, Miss Asami. Yep. Miss Fukurai, you have already encountered the doppelganger and Zimmer. Oh, I have? Please think back to all the accounts you heard from everyone you talked to. For this case to be possible, who would need to be a Zimmer? Secretary. So everyone who disappeared, they all started working there recently, so they could have plotted it. Yamoto's on the secretary. After those abusive working conditions, she stole the red device for revenge and pretended to not to know anything. No, okay. But it's not the girlfriend. Why would it be? Things don't add up for either of these possibilities. So it's neither. Then who actually is the doppelganger and Zimmer? Oh. All of the above, right? Wait, could it be? All four of them? That's what I'm saying. When the doppelganger supposedly appeared, those four individuals were each on the scene. Though their accounts and what happened to them since suggest paranormal involvement. The experience of the vanishing doppelganger and then the appearance of those who encountered it. It could be explained by all four telling the same cover story. Also, each of the four were recently appointed to their jobs and came in proximity of Yuya-san. Oh no. It was very likely that the four of them worked together to play the role of doppelganger. And it's also likely that all of them are Zimmers. The mystery is now solved. Dissolution. Zimmers, all 4 of them. Are you unsatisfied with the dissolution results? No, I do see why the dissolution makes sense. But a few things still don't quite make sense. Oh, do tell. The doppelganger that I saw through clairvoyance was staring at me. Why did they steal the HDD after stealing the red device? Good point, the VIP protection data should have been accessible once they had the red device. I would indeed like to discuss those angles in depth. But it seems that we'll have to wait until next time. What are you doing here? We're in the middle of an important family discussion. Go and wait in the next room until we're done. Oh, wait. It's Inoue-san. The server room security guard at Kurosawa-san's company. Also Nakata-san, the survey engineer, and Kiyomoto-san, the secretary. And Honda-san, the housekeeper. I'm glad you're all safe. Uh-oh. Sammy, remember what we talked about during the dissolution? Oh. They enacted the Doppelganger. And they're dangerous extremists. Remember who they are. Are you all Zimmers? No way. MC is so dense. And then it's just like, oh, I'm so glad all of you didn't actually disappear and you're doing well. This is not what it's about, girl. What is going on? Where are the SPs? Do you realize I'm your boss? Have you even thought about the consequences? We owe nothing to that joke of a company working towards a higher goal. You disgust me. Living the easy life with your family fortune and connections. A family discussion to keep a lid on the incident. For this country to prosper for the next millennium, you rotten sprouts need to be pruned. You assumed the terror attacks were happening someplace else? Well, one is happening here and now, so brace yourselves. Everyone, please hold on. Sammy, get back. These people are dangerous. They no longer care. You have no reason to cover for the filthy rich. Wake up already. They told us their plan. Devastation and judgment are about to happen. The Great Reset is nigh. Hey, do you mean the Zamazima admin? This world needs leaders. Those who envision the future and guide the weak. The world's values have been corrupted. The weak know this well. But the weak lack the power to change things alone. They are guiding us forward and gathering us into a greater power. We should be the ones who bring change to this world. This is a complete mess. Hey you, hurry up and do something. Who's your leader? The Zamazima admin? Please stop all this. It isn't the way to do things. You shouldn't be hurting anyone. If you're siding with this filth, that means you're not with us. We will fulfill our role here. To enact devastation and judgment. Great Reset. Enough of that nonsense. Answer me. Jasmine, they're not going to listen. Oh. Freeze. The special forces. Secure them all. Them all? Commissioner Tomiri. All suspects secured. Fine work. Are you safe, Director Kurosawa? Ah, it's you, Tomiri. That was timely. Assistant Commissioner Tomagiri. Tomarigi? Did I read it wrong the whole time? Tomarigi? What? Huh? Whatever. Please brief Director Kurosawa on the situation.
Assistant Commissioner Yasumi Tomari, CUTU team, Security Police, sir. Director Kurosawa, our apologies for the commotion. Jasmine. You're with the security police undercover? What's going on? Sorry, Zami. Cut you? Oh. What exactly is the CUTU? A counter unidentified terrorist unit. The what? We proactively prevent terrorist cells from carrying out their plans. Specifically, unidentified incidents such as this series of prophecies. Charles and the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to gather information. Why is it unidentified? I don't know, this is a weird, silly name. Why would you need to be undercover? The center sure is creepy, but it shouldn't be a threat. Relax. It was initially an investigation target, but it's for information only at this point. I will learn a ton through that undercover stint. Hey Zami, sorry for not telling you. So that's why you're so good at fighting. Oh. And had connections in weird places. Makes sense. Kinda. We meet again. The scary person from the park. I'm glad you remember me. And happy to see you've been putting that wondrous power to fruitful use. Fruitful. Oh, so he's with the security police as well. Commissioner, Commissioner, what about Kurosawa Jr.? We sent Yuya Kurosawa home just now, but he probably won't have any charges pressed. What? Why not? This all happened because he took the device out without permission. This case will be handled as a mishap on Director Kurosawa's part. The director himself asked us to do so. Not the first time he wipes his prodigal son's rear. Miss Tomari, please remember to be decent in your work. Director Kurosawa's device has been in use these few days as well. Which means that we could trace the IPs used to access the server. We may be able to apprehend those involved. Though we don't know who exactly it is, the next time they access will be the moment of truth. We should get ready, Miss Tomari. Zami, you should head out now. Huh? We'll handle the devastation and judgment prophecy from here. So I'm not part of the we then? We're taking on a terrorist mastermind, not a mysterious entity. It's out of your hands now. Jasmine, please wait. Whatever you do, don't follow us. But no. No. Jasmine, don't leave me. Tsukawari, they took the bait. Heading to the area. No, what is Azami gonna do all on her own? Director? Welcome back, Miss Azami. I see Jasmine had ulterior motives. Was that part of the future you saw, your vision? Please don't put it that way. She had her reasons. Without her, we will need you to continue your work. You will need this computer from here on. I'm getting an upgrade. Jasmine. You're still scheming. Far more or less as planned. You played your part pretty nicely. Who's going to drive? Exactly, who's my driver now? I got the third floor. All of the units secure first floor or something. So what do you hear? Third floor. Visual on light. Shh, it can't speak. It's the security police. See it to you. This building is surrounded. You. Ah. Huh? crashed. That's your secret. What? What did you see? The Genesis card. No, Jasmine. Unloose and taken care of. His doppelganger. Oh no. I mean, he's a bit of a weirdo, so this one's not that bad. It can disappear, I guess. Well, that was episode 5, not 6. Oopsie. Last episode. The Station Judgment. So then, no doppelganger, but a great reset. I hate this. Why am I so fast to choke on my spit? I am the admin of Zamazima. Huh? My phone's glitching out. Huh? Why would you laugh about that? Did my phone get hacked? Who's this masked guy? It's on the billboard screens too. What is this? Broadcast signals getting hacked? When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment will be upon us. For your entertainment until then, a simple riddle for you. So this is the Samazima admin. Simple riddle. Pinpoint the broadcast origin. Alright, sir. How dare you? Answer me. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? Now think. Remember. The prophecy is now a warning. What is this? Some kind of PR stunt? Hey, fix my phone already. To my friends in the police, the device is in our hands. Now think. Remember. The prophecy is now a warning. What should I do? My phone's totally messed up. Same with mine. What the? I like this song. This is not a game. I ask you again. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? When you know the answer, enter it here. Devastation and judgment are upon us. The Great Reset. Reset us all. Reset us all. Reset us all. A video claiming that devastation and judgment will happen? No, it can't be. Oh. No, Jasmine in the hospital. No. You should have stayed my driver and not go back to the police. No, the Popo ruined her. Apologies for this sudden call. Huh? Whose voice is this? Tomiri-san? Thank you for remembering my name. How did you get my number? Oh no. Has something happened to Jasmine? Stay calm, let me pick you up first. He's gonna be my driver? It's... By the way, Miss Azami, do the words Genesis card mean anything to you? There's so many people. No? What? Give us the director, you criminal scum! How dare you steal police secrets, dirty terrorists! Huh? What's going on? What is happening? Give us Meguria. Hey, scammy fake psychic. Come out and explain yourself. This is terrible. I need to tell the director, but I can't get in like this. It's from the director. Director, thank goodness, there's a huge crowd here in front. How's it going? Things do seem lively upstairs. Why is this why is this even happening? It's sudden and feels forced, calling us terrorists who steal police secrets. It's likely someone is leading them to this kind of behavior. You should stay away from the center for a while. You don't want them to notice you. Ah, understood. Please make sure you stay in the center. Also, about Jasmine. Yes, I got a call from Tomini-san. Something happened to Jasmine last night after they left. What did he say? He said he'd pick me up first, then tell me the details. Also, he asked about something called the Genesis card. The Genesis card? Oh! Isn't that one of the center staff over there? I saw the face online, must be her. Oh no. You should lay low for a while, Miss Azami. What about you? It should take them a while to break into the center itself. The Samizima admin, the Genesis card. I have a few things to look into here. Understood. The screen. Do I need to scroll the World Wide Web again? Oof, I should be safe here, I think. What's going on anyway? Major broadcast hijack? A mob around the center? This is too much. Breathe, Azumi. Relax. I need to check what they're saying about the center and about the video. Look into trending topics. Guess that's starting social. No! I don't want to check the socials. What is this image? Okay. Man. Let me take a pause to blink. Because my eyes have dried out. Okay. We're not okay, I guess. They can frame the center. I mean, the center, they kind of started framing the center a while ago. Oh my god, he took pictures. Yeah, I remember now. I mean, the CEO was a bit of a scumbag anyway, so... figures he would do something inappropriate. Oh no. One small fish for justice. Okay. Breaking. What? Busby's news. Breaking. Yuya Kurosawa, CEO of UTech Priority, victim of criminal case. Intruders stole valuables and confidential information from Kurosawa's home. Suspects are members of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Kurosawa and his father were fortunately unharmed. Police investigations ongoing. Huh? Am I not tabbed in? Excuse me? Wait, no way! What is going on? Where did that story come from? My father was a victim of theft in his own home. I wasn't aware of the safe's contents, but he told me there were items of great value to him. I'm profoundly shocked. Isn't it kind of sus that he has like such a clear picture of this? Or is that about me? How could Kurosawa-san say such things? They were all there during the investigation. Why? What do we do now? Just tell them it's fake. Father Sensei Kurosawa? What does this mean? We have police secrets and sensitive stuff leaking out? There was a red password device inside. Wait, is Kurosawa blaming us for the device being stolen? And who keeps stuff like that at home? That's also true.
Actually, traces did show it was kept in that safe. See, I always knew that Urban meant the Dissolution Center might be inciting terrorism. It takes an extremist to say wild stuff like that. Knew it all along. Inciting terrorism? They're thinking we're just like the Zimmers? People were pitting the Zimmers and Urban with against each other last episode as well. It had to get this far, of course. So Yutek's Kurosawa was targeted? I thought the center staff set him up. We did not. He asked us to come. If it's just one member gone rogue, is it right to blame the whole center? I can't stand how everyone tries to cancel a whole org because of a single person. I couldn't act alone if I tried. Why would I even want to? This is not the problem, Azami. That's not the issue. Why is she like this? Maybe the Sender's channel was trying to trend with a conspiracy vid? Total dud though. Almost wish this was for one of the director's video. Legit shocked at this, but it was just a team member, right? Not the director in person. It wasn't us at all! Amazingly resourceful takedown of a family dynasty. The day of GR is approaching fast. No, we have nothing to do with the GR. The Zimmers all signed their post with GR. Just as I thought, I should look around for posts made by Zimmers. That video was way too well timed. Seriously? Thought it was the center making an announcement. Oh, what the? So much is happening and so quickly. What should we do? Looks like the video is really catching everyone's attention. Yes, getting a reaction here. I should search for more info on the video. Tragedy. Popular VTuber crosses line. Fans thoroughly disappointed. Update just in. Yutek CEO Yuji Kurosawa victim of home invasion. Read more. Oh, come on. How can they assume we're behind this with no evidence whatsoever? I know you're here somewhere. Oh, no, I just saw the red text and I was like, yeah. Samizima admin and the center director seem to be linked. I think so, but turns out the director was Tomo Kisaragi's biggest fan. Can you say synchronize? What? Can you say synchronicity? We do have some of Tsutomu Kisaragi's books at the center. But they're must-reads for occult fans, aren't they? Many people have been too. I can't picture the director as an avid supporter of Dr. Kisaragi. I guess wannabe criminals take inspiration from past culprits. Tsutomu Kisaragi fanatics make me sick to the bone. It's not just Kurosawa-san's post. They think we're all guilty because we're part of the occult scene. They don't care about us as individuals. Okay, what did I find? GR on its own? Oh, indeed. Zero. Normally I don't check socials like this, but after seeing that stream, I had to see how people were reacting. Comments, the GR is upon us. That's a Zimmer. Terrorist attacks are happening and this person is enjoying it. Maybe I can gather some info from what they're saying. Samizima isn't for me anymore. I had fun going along with those stupid ideas, but now I can't find that one really popular post. What? But now I can't find that one really popular past trend. But now I can't find that one really popular past thread. I don't know. I don't know how to read this one. What's this about? Amazima is a forum site, so I guess they're talking about all threads from there? That's the title of the thread. Without a thread name, there's no chance of finding it. You're talking about the happy 77.7 billion yen leak? I'm not surprised it's been covered up. I heard there were victims all over the world. That incident should never have happened. GR.
At 77.7 billion yen leak? Doesn't seem related to the current case, but this was a big incident from the past. No, it's the incident that shall not be named. Heard stories before, it was really terrible. It was really terrible. GR. The incident that shall not be named? So bad you can't even talk about it? Could it have something to do with the admin's puzzle? Stop with all the GR stuff. Don't talk about that incident. If you keep it up, you might get erased. Erased by whom? I've been going through past threads as well. There used to be a thread about weird cards, but it's gone. Guess someone deleted it? The cards. Weird cards, could that be the Illuminate cards? The topics are getting all mixed up, it's hard to keep track. Please give us a title of the thread. Maybe the men in black are doing a cover-up. Secret Mission GR. Why is GR like... kinda like... You know, some people or characters, they add like a word at the end of what they're saying. Like Picoda saying pickle. That's what GR feels like. Just like a little thingy they put at the end. Get back to the game. Case I was covered up because it had a problem if the public found out. Super mission, don't be stupid. Here, I'll show you how it's done. Weird cards, I see. Wait, who's here at the door this late at night? Oh, a kind person, helping out, even though it's late. My mom was visiting. Oh, she's so gullible. Could be an agent going to erase them. We shouldn't be talking about a GR. I tried to wipe out someone trying to find out about the case. The visitor mentioned in the comments was that calling a joke from old thread over to a new platform is beyond cringe. Wait, a joke? Was it all just made up? It's not so serious, but it was just a joke in the end. It's true, the thread about the weird cards has disappeared. Was it actually a secret mission though? Huh? What? What was actually real then? Video? What does the video have? Suzuki with the shades. Suzuki with the shades is already posted before. I remember this name as well. It's just about... oh. It's one thing if that video is a joke, but if it's real, isn't it pretty serious? I honestly thought my phone broke for a second. Showing the admin's video on street screens and phones all over the city. Is that even possible? I mean, it happened, so... What's this about cards? Someone getting a bad fortune reading? Man, I wish I knew how to like card reading. Because imagine if I did that with like the cards from Disco Elysium. With the thought cards, that would be so funny. Yeah, I'm not good at making stuff up. That's the problem. That's the problem. Edge. Only select people have access to Samizima's page on the dark web. Not everyone would know about the prophecy. On the site, a prophecy medicated. What? How did I read medicated? Boys. On the site, a prophecy predicted the end of the world using divination cards called the Illuminate cards. And that predicted date is almost here. What divination by prophecy and the Samizima admin is announcing it? They wouldn't understand that. I don't really get it either. Those aren't divination cards though. And it's not predicting the end of the world. You guys are getting too worked up over one weird video, LMAO. Too worked up? I don't think so. You can't just sit back and watch it all unfold. I checked out Samizima.
There's a lot of info on devastation and judgment, but the issue is the Zimmers forcing their interpretation. It's not a prophecy if you're making things happen according to the Illuminate cards. I guess the Zimmers just want it to happen when the prophecy was forced. The Great Reset can change the current society that they despise. Yeah, maybe we need a Great Reset. Current society. You know. That video was made to announce an intended crime. Anyone know the answer to that riddle? I think there was that riddle. It was also written on the Zamalima page. I wonder what happens if we figure it out. Have other people asked about it too? I wonder if someone wrote down the answer. That's a reaction. And when people start talking about it. Is there anything here that could be a hint? I'll take a look. Nostradamus' prophecies were exciting and I like those, but this is just a threat. Are the police already on this? Yeah, until the devastation and judgment card, it was just a mysterious prophecy or something. If it had been taken care of earlier, maybe all this wouldn't have happened. You can take it completely seriously just from the video. I wonder what happened with all the people who quit their jobs and spent all their money thinking the world would end in the year 2000. I guess it's possible this could be one big terrible joke. The terrorist attacks have been happening. What they're doing doesn't seem like a joke. I'm in shock. I love drinking beer and watching the Urban Myth Dissolution Center vids before bed. So relaxing. That's nice. I'll do my best to get you back into that routine. Due to misunderstandings and assumptions, things have gotten out of control. Once the truth comes out, we can all go back to normal. People who yap about hidden truths, GR and Mumbo Jumbo just want an outlet for the pathetic feels. How high can your head get from validation? By non-name nobodies on the net. Validation? Social media involves talking to no-name nobodies on the internet too. Correct. Okay, video riddle? Aged liquor. I need to drink. My throat is getting scrunchy. Why has it been solved already? What are we supposed to do? Where do we put our answers? The admin did say enter here, which means answer should be entered on Samizima's side, but I don't know the answer. If it's real, we're all doomed. Is this really the time to be playing with riddles? I don't think we're playing, but I could see why people would think so. Zimmers are committing acts of terrorism. It can't be real, it's just a video. We're taking it too seriously. Maybe this person hasn't seen the news. Terrorist attacks are happening. I was like that not long ago. The Zimmers attacks are ramping up. Haven't you seen the news? If you don't pay at least a little attention to what's going on in the world, you won't be ready when the worst happens. So far, only some people know about this. Once this story about devastation and judgment blows up, they were barely able to stop that Akasaka embassy break-in. I wonder what they would have done if they weren't caught. Are they after the people at the embassy? The Great Reset about taking it out on the upper class? Hell yeah! I mean what? Who said that? There was even someone who announced a bomb threat. A bomb? Do you even know whether the Zimmers are a big org or just a group of individuals? Fujiwara sound from the Ueno Tower. The Ueno tour was by himself. The secretary Kimoto-san was working a group of 4. They don't act like an organization, just like-minded individuals with similar goals, like a hive mind. The goals also seem to vary from person to person. Urban Myth Dissolution Center is leading them, getting people together to act on some twisted sense of justice makes me sick. Oh, why do they make things up like that? But if I didn't know the center, maybe I'd be saying that too. No, stop. I don't have to figure out what's true or false right now. I'm just gathering info. That's all we got. Oops. I found quite a lot of leads, but what's really going on? Samizima admin posts a video calling the devastation in Judgment Prophecy a warning. Kurosawa-san portrays me as a criminal for some reason. And then somehow it all comes down to the sender being called terrorist. I could make a post saying they're wrong, but it would just add fuel to the fire. Well, now I should wait to hear from the director. Let's just stay hidden until Tomidi-san arrives. Right, we're getting a new driver. Oh. Now. There's quite a commotion above, but they will never make it down here. I'm looking forward to seeing whether the Samizima admin can fulfill that warning. Though Miss Azumi would be upset if she heard me say that. I wonder what Jasmine heard about the Genesis card. Everyone will naturally suspect that the Illuminate cards are involved. Azumi-san is in charge of the investigation now, so it's time to reassess information about the cards. What is the Genesis card? Who is the Samizima admin? The minimum information needed to even start fighting back. We should start there. Also, oh, ole mole. Wait, so it's like the whole squad team, whatever. They all, the SWAT team, whatever, the team, the CUTU team. They all got to the admin. For some reason, only Jasmine fell down, and what they picked her up, gave up instantly on pursuing the admin? Did they not catch the admin? Oh my god. There's no way. Okay, what can I do here? We've gathered a number of things, haven't we? These shelves filled with objects retrieved from each case were a delight to behold. Let us review the records and memories of each case. Investigation File 1. The Man Under the Bed. An axe was wielded in this case. To think that the victim Mio would become the man under the bed herself. Coincidence? It seems too well thought out for that. And Eiko-san was holding the card itself. Her card was the Eye in the Darkness. Investigation File 2, Bloody Mary. Such strong resentment emanates from this knife. The Bloody Mary she played wasn't quite that convincing. Answering to her name, a woman covered in blood who appears in the mirror. It is miraculous that all these elements lined up in this way. For this case, Kinoko-san was the one who had the card. This card was the reflection of death. In this shelf are documents and items from the Netherworld tour. And the Kotoribako case is here as well. Investigation File 3, Netherworld. The Uno Occult and Dark Tour. A tour designed to find the murderer of the Uno Tenchi incident. Mr. Gasmask has gone missing. I wonder if he can make it back safely. The card he held was the Stairway to Limbo. Investigation File 4, Kotoribako. Curses are such compelling things. A single box carries within it a universe of possibilities. A curse from vines, a curse from a person holding a grudge. From Mayusaki-san, the curse came from a person. I read this in a book on pharmacology, the tea that Tajima-san was brewing. It can cause hallucinations and loss of consciousness. Mayusaki-san had the permeating blight card. Didn't he also go missing? Or something? Basic Science for Dummies, slasher movies, and murderers. I've no more need to read the books in this section. Investigation File 5, The Doppelganger. I wonder how Kurosawa-san felt when he saw a copy of himself. An anomaly said to bring death to the original person if the two should meet.
I'm very curious to know his fate. Kurosawa-san tends to sow trouble with his lies. He has caused Miss Azami much inconvenience. The card he held was the shadow of guilt. What else? Admin. Investigation File 6. The case we are faced with at this very moment does not exist, even if you speak of it. A very fitting conundrum. Our staff will be in direct contact with this anomaly. Which urban myth could it be? All the other cards have been discovered. So the card for this case is Miss Azami's Devastation and Judgment. What kind of fate awaits Miss Azami herself? Back to the task at hand, lest Miss Azami reprimand me for laziness. There seems to be 6 Illuminate cards in all. Yet Jasmine uncovered the existence of a Genesis card. Are these all part of the Samazima admin's plot? I should compile information on this as well. How much information might the Samazima site itself yield? Zimmers are still posting on it as a message board. It should be adequate for social media research. I was so focused on the homepage, it's my first time really taking a look at the posts. Why is it that the Illuminate cards are displayed on the site? You may find clues about how the admin and the cards are connected. So much speculation here in these posts. I heard a rumor that the admin is a wizard-level hacker. They were creating special tools. They say the admin caused a huge incident, but there aren't any records of it. These past accolades on the base of the admin's charisma. The admin created the Illuminate cards. We must push the plan forward. The Zimmers worship the Samazima admin as a bringer of hope. Accolades? Peak? Huh? Peak mentioned? I'll play Peak someday. Maybe. I do have the game. I do own the game now. But we'll see, we'll see. How many times have you peaked, Garth? How many times? Peaking? Couple. Just a couple. Zimmers worship the Samazima admin as a bringer of hope. Either the max difficulty. Okay. Okay. Classic hidden link. How nostalgic. I can't help smiling. This overview is incredibly detailed. Speculations on the prophecies from each card, fantastic. If only we had the time to read through every entry. Some of the users seem to be keeping an eye on police activities. Surely we live in a society. He did not say that. Missing 2 of the new achievements. I'm friends for those. Oh. Society. Can't believe it. Fish! You're so true. So real for that. Matt. Cabin. Let me type. Yeah, why do we live in a society? Surely we live in a society where we can be watched or listened in on at any time. Eesh. What are we gonna get? Success? A scooter? Security police are running around. The admin must realize it. They've become aware of something that was supposedly hidden from assistance. The security police has no dirty secrets unless proven otherwise. We know what happens then. A branch! Can you not, like, collect my branches from the from the pond? My branches!
Oh no. How did they get in there? I don't know why they're in there. I lost them, I guess. Well, can I have it back? Can I have my branch back now? The riddle is a threat against the security police. The admin might get erased. Posts that suggest these security police are working in the shadows and cannot contain my excitement. My branch. Oh, 4 not found. This is an intriguing post, sweetly suggestive of undercover operation work. A thread with all sorts of comments on the cards. It's gone. Which keywords should we use? Nothing comes up. It's gone. Wayback Machine it. It's that easy. I forgot what it's called. A card that predicts celeb deaths or something. The card that the Illuminate ones are based on. The Genesis card or something? Not part of the series, if you ask me. I heard there's an Illuminate card origin story by the admin somewhere on the site. So the Illuminate cards were derived from the Genesis card. I look forward to reading that origin story later. I wonder if Miss Azumi is safe. I hope she picks up. Hello, Director. Are you okay? I'm alright. I believe you are the one in greater danger right now. I'm okay, but what are we supposed to do now? It's not possible for me to leave this place. I will pass all of the information I've compiled here to you, so please stay. Please? Handle? Please handle the rest of this investigation, Miss Azumi. You're asking me? Can you do it? Please take handle. Yes. Yes, of course. I've managed to solve all of the cases so far. I'll do my best. It's like me when I'm trying to say 2 different things and then I accidentally start both of them and then nothing makes sense anymore. Like, please take care of the rest of the investigation and please handle the rest of this investigation. And then everything is messed up. Managed to solve all of the cases so far. I'll do my best. Very good. Then let's first ensure that you have a grasp of the situation thus far. Can I just note down the main points? To check your understanding, let's run through some identification questions. Oh, okay. Oh, we're doing... I forgot what it's called. Identification? Yeah. Well then, have you managed to retain the information I've gathered word for word? I think so, probably. I did write everything down. But this case wasn't requested by anyone. And there aren't any supernatural appearances. Does this one count as an urban myth? The admin's video has already affected so many people and has given rise to rapidly spreading rumors. People are now being driven by the admin's actions. Check out my new Sunday that's coming out on video. Yeah. Exactly. The Sunday vid. Check it. Sunday there will be a cool video. Trust and believe. It's gonna be on my YouTube. My AdSenses have been triggered. Go watch Gamescom. No. What I'm interested in is Silksong though. And Silksong. I'm gonna be unavailable when the live is starting. I might have to watch it afterwards, but I'm excited. What if we actually get like a release date? Ooh. That would be nice. People are now being driven by the admin's creation. 2030? Don't say that. Don't say that. I mean, I would wait another year if they really needed that time. But I hope not. When rumors spread and then coalesce, an urban myth is born. This information comes from Zimmer posts, where the rumors originated. So the rumors have spread so much that they can already be considered an urban myth. You have a good understanding of the situation. Now then, let us confirm and identify this urban myth. Yes. I am quite excited. Or... excellent. Should I stream it? Do I stream Silksong or do I enjoy it for myself? Can you stream it? I mean... it's gonna have a Steam release, right? I also have a Switch, in case. I can stream my Switch. Also have... yeah, it should be on Steam. I mean, I would prefer the PC version, so... yeah. If there's gonna be like a collector's edition though for the Switch, I will also get that. Because I have the collector's Hollow Knight edition. It's a nice collector's. It came with like a little... a small... night stand. Not like a nightstand, like a one where you put your stuff when you sleep. Like a night, you know? Like the main... like, the character you play in the game. It's like a little pendant, kind of. It's encased in... I don't know what it's called. But it's like a little standee. And it's cute, it's heavy, it's well made. I like it. And it's in my shelf. I can see it from here. It's next to my Ina figure. Yep. Ina is watching over the night. I'm excited though. Oh, I'm so excited for the soundtrack. If they're gonna make vinyls out of the soundtrack, I will also buy those. I own the Hollow Knight ones already. Anyways, enough Hollow Knight. You still need to complete it? How far did you get? Lord Heavens, enter now is pass information. Hello. I tapped in wrong. Only by using the computer can we keep up with rumors that are circulating. You poor Gore. Time to start over. You did Path of Pain. I mean, then you're already kind of far-ish in. Because then you need to have been at White Palace. And if you were at White Palace, then you can technically challenge the boss. Join the Discord, yeah, because I'm thinking about doing an Alien Earth watch along once it's out fully. Watch along on my server? Really? It's been a year. No way. All of the rumors around Zimmers reacting to the admin actions, which led me to see that people other than Zimmers are also acting under the influence of the video. So misogamy. Yep. According to the Zimmers rumors, Who are these people that the admin's videos have triggered into action? It hasn't been a year yet. Yet. Was it? I think the last time I watched something on my server was on like Halloween or something. At least that's something I remember. I'm not sure if I watched anything after that. I did watch some horror movies. Did we watch Midsommar? And something else? Or was that the year before? What was the last time? What? Did I watch Alien on my server? That could have been it. Shit, the Alien. Yeah, we watched the Alien Resurrection, right? Yes, I remember. I also want to watch Alien Romulus again. Maybe I'm just the Alien server now. Just watch Alien movies. Okay, who are the people admins ready to trigger it into action? The general public. Always has been. That's so true. Yeah. A great number of people saw the video. It happened to my phone as well. The stream just took over people's devices. Who knows what else could happen? Some rumors did not include anything about the general public. In fact, I believe many people thought that video was simply some kind of prank. I'm afraid this is not related. Oh. Security police? Security police, there were hints in the rumors you mentioned. The riddle in the admin video is a threat to the security police. The admin might get erased. Even if that's only a rumor, security police force like Jasmine are taking action. I'm not making a connection here. I may be stupid. Regarding that device, the police are maintaining that nothing happened. Security police may decide to take down the admin in total secrecy. Given the current situation, it's unsurprising that people think that could happen. But then what's the urban myth, huh? How is this part 1? Uh-oh. Need to educate a friend about such song. Branch? Another branch? Are you joking? Do they know? How did they find out? How did Fish Game find out I'm a tree? My identity got leaked. Oh my god. All my branches. Let us proceed to the next question. Because the admin urged people to remember, people have been bringing up incidents from the past. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. People are talking about certain incidents that shouldn't be spoken of. We seem to have a clear understanding of it. Some Zimmers with sharp instincts try to stop others from talking about it. So, Miss Azami. Yep. Why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? Who's they? Because they might get erased? But that's still silly. Bring up the details of the incident might get erased. A post on social media said, "The thread that used to be there has vanished." I thought the post was just a joke. Or was the thread deleted in order to hide something? Oh my god, censorship! You know what else is getting censored recently? This game makes too much sense. I don't like it. I don't like it. What is happening? Maybe... if they didn't make the Zimmers like straight up terrorists, I think they would have a point, you know? Under different circumstances. According to Zimmer rumors, the actions of the security police involve stopping those who try to uncover secret information. In other words, eliminating those who speak up. Eliminating those who speak up? I can't imagine Jasmine and her colleagues doing that kind of thing. And there are, of course, cases where rumor and reality diverge. Furthermore, the security police are not a monolith. Take the incident with Mr. Kurosawa, for example. We must remain objective and understand the shape of the urban myth. That is the basis of our investigation. I see, right. Now then, regarding the origin of this rumor, I would like to confirm how well you understand the main characteristics of this urban myth. These characteristics are what have propelled security police in action. So Miss Asami, yes? In this urban myth, in this urban myth, how are the rumors spread? What? Think something happened if it didn't? No. I don't know, I'm confused. Saying that something actually happened if it's made to seem like nothing did? Security police aim to maintain total secrecy, eliminate people who talk about the incident to someone else. Those who hide the secret and those who uncover it give rise to this urban myth. Oh, okay, I got it right. We talk about something that seemingly didn't happen, the security police will erase you. And those rumors, even talking about something is considered dangerous. There's one urban myth that matches these parameters. There is? Oh, my eyes. Don't flashbang us, please. The Samejima incident. Oh. Oh. The Samejima incident? Now that we've spoken the name of this urban myth, the security police will be after us. What? That is the reality. If you speak of an incident that was hidden from existence, you will be erased. Is that related to this? I don't know. I think that's the incident where the guy who wrote this book that all the Zimmers are obsessed about died. And no one knows who killed him. They just... Did they arrest someone for it? I don't remember. I think they didn't. About the Samejima incident, is there anything I should keep in mind? The Samejima! The Samejima! Of course! They just translate this weirdly. I'm so confused. Samejima. Is it connected to Samejima? Stop. Stop. Stop this madness. This silliness. No one... If one does not uncover or share certain things, if one does not speak of them, then nothing happens. We spoke of it and shared it already. Is the name Samizima related to the admin's desire for revenge? It is currently unclear. The security police are on the move as we speak, and not all of them are as friendly as Jasmine. Since we're gathering information toward Dissolution, we must prepare ourselves for the worst. Prepare for the worst? I'll do everything I can. So, and two... Huh? Wait, Director, I can't hear you. It's the angry mob loitering in front of the center. They seem to be sending out radio waves to break up calls. I can't hear. So yes? Please do your best to stop the Samizima admin. Surely. Call dropped. Samizima, you know, that's why. Yeah. It's making sense, I guess. Kind of, but it's also kind of silly. Stopping the Samizima admin. Is the director serious? No use in thinking that far ahead right now. First, let's try to solve the riddle posed by the admin. I still don't get it at all. Let's start with a hypothesis. Jasmine left behind the Genesis card. Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. And I've noted down all the information from the director. Then I can just decide what to do from there. Let's think things over for a bit. Jasmine went to find the Samizima admin. She must have mentioned the Genesis card, because she realized something. And that something might be a hint for solving the riddle. This is probably about the Illuminate cards. Samizima admin is the one who created the Illuminate cards. Why did the Samizima admin create the Illuminate cards? I need to think that over. Maybe they wanted to predict the unfortunate fates of the card holders. Yay. Maybe they wanted to predict the unfortunate fates of cards holders? Yeah, that must be it. Every person who had the Illuminate card has gone missing. Which means, since I have the Devastation Judgment card, something will happen to me too? Hang on. It seems like it wouldn't just be me. I wish I had a bit more information about the Genesis card. Oh. Hey you with the sender. Huh? She's the one in that photo. I'm suddenly surrounded. What are you doing? What's that you're writing? Terrorist plot you're about to carry out? No, that's not it. Planning to stop the Samizima admin. So it is something to do with that admin. No, I'm the holder of this Devastation Judgment card. She's only thinking of carrying out that prophecy. Stop her and we can stop the prophecy. Don't let that terrorist get away. Get her. No, wait, listen to me, Am I finally getting picked up? Get on the core. My apologies for the wait. Tomini-san. Yes, if it's Tomini-san, then maybe... Get in. Let's talk after we get out of here. How fortunate. Thank you so much, Tomini-san. You saved me. Is Jasmine okay? Jasmine-san. Straight to the point, I see. She went for the admin and was knocked out. Still hasn't regained consciousness. Really? She's in the hospital? Where? Kindness is a virtue, but we have no time. Your kindness is a virtue, but we have no time to be making visits, not now. What? But... Oh, wait, I need to stay calm. Jasmine wouldn't ask me to go see her at this timing. What would Jasmine do? Actually, Tomini-san, do you know where Jasmine was? What? Do you know where Jasmine was doing her investigation? Okay, can't read.
information about such unusual topics as the Zamazima admin and the Genesis card shouldn't be that easy to find. Ah, sorry for all some questions. I thought you were a more naive person. Huh? The reason I came to find you was to take you there. Why is he smiling like that? Why is this guy kind of creepy? Like, weird creepy, you know? Not like scary creepy, but like... what she was investigating there, and how far she got. The case that only you can take over. I'm here to ask for your help. Okay. No, you can't send me back here. I don't want to do stupid media research. Tomidi-san, where exactly are we heading? I won't get erased, will I? Where is this all of a sudden? Well, the director said that people looking into this case might get erased, so... there may be a slight misunderstanding, but I can clarify things here now. I'll fill you in when we get there. Should I be worried? By the way, that mob around you back there, was it about the password device? The rumor that Samazima and the Urban Myth Dissolution Center are working together to bring about devastation and judgment. Yes, that's right. They're all saying that for some reason. I'll do what I can while we're on the move. I'll do some social media research. I don't want to. There are new myths? There is. I'm gonna read the myths instead because I don't want to do social media research. I don't wanna. What if I stop stream now and go watch Gamescom stuff? No, it's fine. I'll read the myths because I want to. I want to read the myths, but then I should move out. Samajima incident. Did I even share this info with you? I'm not trying to be mean. Just not the usual kind of thing. Not something to chat about with dear friends, really. Why, you ask? It's just that kind of case. Can't you feel their eyes on you? Those police. They're watching us. They don't want it out in the open. There are even rumors that those who try to speak out get eliminated. I don't actually know the details of the case, and I'll leave it at that. Heard it was a really tragic one, though. What? You asked what kind of incident it was? Oh no, stop right there. Don't ask another word. I can't talk, like I already said. Talking gets you eliminated. Well, it does get heavy keeping it all to yourself. Sometimes ignorance really can be bliss. What? Putting on an act? For the spooky vibes? No, my dear friend. Such peaceful fluff in that mind of yours. And that's part of their plan, too. You really want to know that badly? I don't want you in harm's way, but oh, alright. I'll say it just once. It's called the Samajima incident. But you can't talk or ask people about it. You can't even say the name of the case. Guess you could just call it your case. Probably fine if we don't go into any more details, and I feel a bit better now that you know the name. Uh-oh, I think someone's coming. Maybe it's not the same case. Now I'm not sure anymore. Because the other case with the guy who wrote the book was... well, people actually talked about it, I guess, so... it's different. Policeman. Excuse me, I just need to ask you a few questions. There was a murder in this apartment building last night. Did you notice anything out of order? Police officer asked this over the intercom screen. If you had seen a suspicious man last night, would you tell him? Let me tell you a story about a certain woman. She came home late at night and passed a suspicious man in the hallway. The next day, a police officer asked her if she saw anyone suspicious last night. A few days later, the TV news reported a murder in the woman's apartment and that the murderer has been caught. A chill ran down the woman's spine when she saw the news. The murderer was the police officer she had seen on the intercom.
The man remembered her from a previous encounter and came dressed as a policeman that day to seek out anyone who had seen him. I don't dare to guess what would have happened if she had told the truth. If I were in the woman's shoes, I don't think I'd have been able to keep my composure. Yeah, these are like all myths. Like every time a myth gets mentioned in the game, they write it down. Kaijin answer. Oof, you never heard the rumors about Kaijin answer? They say that he's nothing but a head, so of course he wants a body. Word is that you can summon him by phone, but remember, call at your own risk. You can't just call him on any cell phone. You're going to need 10 of them. Then you need to have them all call each other. The first phone calls the second calls the third, and so on until the loop is complete with the 10th phone calling the first. Usually, you'd expect to get a message about the line being busy, but instead, they connect to somewhere. The man who answers the phone calls himself Answer. For 9 out of 10 people that call, he will answer any question they ask, but one unlucky person will get asked a question instead. They can't answer. He steals their body for himself. Wait, wasn't there another story just like this? Maybe there really are phone lines to the other side. If you ever get a call from a strange number, keep your head on your shoulders and don't pick it up without thinking. Yeah, take notes, take notes. We need to try this one. We need to ask the real questions. Reptilians. Oh, I've seen them. Have you? The other species hiding among us. Among us? Sometimes if you take a really close look at pictures and celebrities or politicians, you can see them. The humanoid reptiles called reptilians, lizard people, scalies. They've already succeeded in infiltrating human society. Why, you ask? For control. They've come to conquer. So they wear human skin and pretend to be people of influence. Politicians and the sort. But there are ways to tell them apart. Their necks, their eyes. If something seems off about the wrinkles on their neck, that's a sign. When they blink, their lower eyelid comes up to meet the top. You just might be looking at a reptilian. You may not believe me now, but you will someday. They're living among us everywhere. Might even be living next to you, right now. Bogus. Doppelganger. Did I not read this? No, I didn't. Saw it. This is the last message a dear friend of mine sent me just before he disappeared. So what, you ask? Apparently he saw his doppelganger. He had gone out by himself to meet up with his relatives, and he was waiting for them at the park. He arrived early and decided to kill some time on his phone, messaging me and a few others. The park was busy, so he must have noticed it while watching all the people sitting on benches, running and chasing after balls. Balls? At first it was just meaningless conversation. I'm so bored. This might be the most wholesome place on earth. But then he found something interesting. I think this person is staring at me. OMG, we're wearing the same shoes. How embarrassing. Lol. This got everyone's attention. Is it a dude? Chick? Oh no. What do they look like? It's a dude. No way. Isn't wearing the same pants as me, lol. Maybe that's why he's staring. Hang on. I tried to send a picture of his face. Then there was a short break in his messages. I assumed so. He could take the picture. Eventually sent it, but the guy was far away, so it was hard to see his face. Zooming in, it was just a picture of my friend. Everyone loved it. But it's just you, lol. Haha. You so had me there. What's with that dumb look on your face, LMAO? Then he sent a bunch of messages all at once. Guys, that's not me! OMG. It's me! The final message before he stopped responding was, I saw it. Okay. Hi, Ichiran. Listeners can also send in their hot tips to the center. Little Bird told us about something called Kaiba Ichiran. It's not clear if this is a name or a password. One thing is for sure, when you post the words Kaiba Ichiran online, you'll get a reply from dead people. But the thing is, I'm busy. I don't have time to respond to every single comment. I don't. There's something flying in front of my screen. Better not be a mosquito. Uh-oh. Thing is, I'm busy. I don't have time to respond to every single comment. I don't even know what I would do if I got a comment from a dead person. Don't they know it's tough? For an elk to be a social butterfly. Okay, now I've read them. I'm too lazy to read everything else. But the myths are kind of fun. Okay. So... I think I started enough of chapter 6 where it's gonna be like the next stream is gonna be long enough, you know? I'm gonna try and see if I find a window that's like 5 hours so we have a buffer to the back, but I feel like I can finish this game next time. So. For now, this is good enough. I also really don't want to do the social media research. Also, the Gamescom thing. I'm slightly interested. Because my friends are writing me about it, and I'm like, shit. The FOMO. Now I want to be there as well. But okay. So, I'm thinking... Miku, ooh, you. Also... time to raid. My head is hurting as well. Because I don't know if my glasses are fixed or if my head is just broken now because the glasses are pressing into my head a bit too much, but yeah. Oh my god, Final Fantasy 14? Wait, huh? Huh? 16? Wait, which FF is this? I can't see. No, it is 14, right? And Monster Hunter again? Another Monhan collab. I'm getting distracted. What the? Why are we getting another Monster Hunter collab? The last one gave me nightmares. Because the fight was so horrible. Please, I don't want to have... No. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna raid. I got distracted. I'm a lazy bum, so once again I'm gonna raid a friend. Sorry. Sorry. I'm raiding evening. Cause I can. Who's gonna stop me? Oh yeah. Zentreya is live right now? Zen is live? Oh, she is. Oh, she's doing special events? Mario Party collab. Sorry, I'm not friends with Zen. She's always live. I know. Okay, my lazy ass will now raid. I'm gonna be back Friday and Saturday. And obviously, video dropping on Sunday. Go check the YouTube. Okay, I'm done throwing ads now, I'm sorry. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.